Sir, I would like to bring to the notice of this August House on the perplexity of the Central Agriculture University, which is supposed to be set up at Kyrdemkulai in Ribhoi district, and the anomalies relating to the recruitment policy of the Central Agriculture University, which has its headquarters in Imphal, Manipur. The university has 13 campuses all over the northeastern region, which includes the College of Home Science in Tura and a postgraduate in Umyam. According to the Rani Lakshmibai Central Agriculture University Bill of 2012, which was presented in the Lok Sabha on the 14th of March 2013, and also laid on the table of the Rajya Sabha on the 14th of March 2013, a Central Agricultural University in Meghalaya was approved for the development of the agricultural sector of the region and render agricultural benefits to the local communities. But instead of opening the university in Meghalaya, a sub-campus college of agriculture under the Central Agriculture of Imphal has been established since 2014. Sir, this August House therefore would like to know from the government on the status of the Central Agriculture University in Kyrdemkulai and whether the government is still pursuing with the central government in making this dream a reality. The government of India had asked the state government to provide 200 acres of land to set up the Central Agriculture University. The state government has provided the required land in Kyrdemkulai. Instead of the university, the government of India opened a College of Agriculture in Meghalaya. So the people of the state would like to see a university with its base and headquarters here in Kyrdemkulai, as promised by the government of India. When it directed the state government to provide 200 acres of land to set up the Central Agriculture University and not a College of Agriculture. So NGOs like the Khasi Students Union has also submitted several memorandums to the state government, to the central government, and to the Union Minister of Agriculture, where the KSU have expressed the utter dismay of the people of Meghalaya when it was found that instead of a full-fledged university, a College of Agriculture was established in the said acquired land, which is affiliated to the Central Agriculture University, headquartered at Imphal in Manipur. So this development has shattered the hopes and aspirations of the people of Meghalaya, especially the students' community, and the people felt that they have been duped by the central government. Sir, the land at Kyrdemkulai belonging to Kong Panora Kharsati was bought at a cost of rupees 4 crores 39 lakhs 72,800, measuring about 9 lakhs 16,101 square meters or 226.3737 acres on 17th of December 2010. Honorable Speaker, sir, I would like to inform this August House that an unstarred question number 1536 was raised in the Lok Sabha by few members of the Parliament like Srimati Supriya Sule, Sri Mohite Patil Vijay Singh Shankar Rao, and two others on the 3rd of May 2016. And the question in this unstarred question was whether the central government has any proposal to establish new agricultural universities in different parts of the country. And the Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare replied in the Lok Sabha, quote, agricultural education, including higher agricultural education, is a state subject. However, central government has decided to set up a Central Agricultural University in Barapani, Meghalaya, unquote. Honorable Speaker, sir, The answer of the Union Agriculture Minister on the floor of the Lok Sabha confirms the status of the Central Agriculture University in Meghalaya. Therefore, I urge upon the state government to assert with the central government and remain firm on the stand for a university in Kyrdemkulai. So again, in June 2019, the Union Minister for Agriculture informed the Lok Sabha that the centre had proposed to set up a Central Agriculture University in Meghalaya to cater to the states of Meghalaya and Nagaland on the basis of in-principle approval obtained from the Planning Commission in 2009. The Union Minister added that the Act governing the Central Agriculture University Imphal was amended, fulfilling the requirement of setting up a separate university in Meghalaya. Sir, last year, I had raised a call attention under Rule 54.1 on the setting up of the Central Agriculture University in Kyrdemkulai, and also had raised issues relating to the irregularities in recruitment of teachers and staff in this university, and not many youths from the state were appointed, although they were highly qualified and had conformed to the norms and criteria laid by the university. The Honorable Chief Minister, in his reply to my call attention, had assured this august House that he would examine the demand to have a high-level inquiry to probe into the recruitment at the College of Agriculture in Kyrdemkulai. Therefore, I will appreciate if the Honorable Chief Minister informs this House of the action taken on the matter. Honorable Speaker, sir, in view of all the submissions made, I urge upon the government to settle this issue with the central government at the earliest so as to enable our state to get a university of its own that can cater to the needs of our youths and bring about overall development in the state. With these submissions, I resume my seat. Thank you very much, sir.
In 2010, Government of India through the Directorate of Agriculture Research and Education DARE under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare constitute a 4-member site selection committee, and the site, a compact block of land measuring 226.375 acres, 916101.92 square meter at Kyrdemkulai, about 10-12 km from the campus of College of Postgraduate Studies in Agriculture. Offer by the Government of Meghalaya was inspected by the team on the 13th February 2010 to assess its feasibility and suitability of the land. The committee finally recommended to the Government of India the site for setting up the university headquarters, which has the advantage of proximity to ICR research complex. The recommended site also fulfilled the pre-required site requirement of DARE, Directorate of Agriculture Research and Extension, Minister of Agriculture, that it should be contiguous or nearest to ICR research complex for NEH region, located in Ribhoi district of Meghalaya. Hence, the proposed CAU headquarters has the proximity to existing institute in the area, whereas College of Postgraduate Studies, CAU, the ICER for NEH region, the Botanical Survey of India Research Center, NESAC, and other central organizations in the vicinity to provide the required academic and research synergisms and to help in establishing stronger linkages with existing institutions. Being centrally located, the new CAU headquarters has easily accessibility from all the states under consideration for coverage under the new setup. The Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare had taken up the matter with the Additional Secretary, Government of India. Within the Government of India was informed that the state government is ready with 200 acres of land adjacent to Kharsati Nature Park, Kyrdemkulai, for setting up of the CAU. This land was subsequently handed over to the Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare on January 2011 by the Deputy Commissioner, Ribhoi District. During March 2011, appraisal notes prepared for the Expenditure Finance Committee circulated through Office Memorandum on Establishment of the CAU in Meghalaya was prepared for consideration and clearance of then Planning Commission and Ministry of Finance. In May 2011, the then Chief Minister has written to Shri Sharad Pawar, the Union Minister of Agriculture, requesting him to ensure that the institution come up expeditiously. In July 2011, in response to the then Chief Minister letter, Shri Sharad Pawar, the Union Minister, informed that this case is being processed for interministerial approval. However, this proposal did not get approval during the 11 plan period. In 2014, the 200 acres of land more or less at Kyrdemkulai Ribhoi district of Meghalaya was taken over by the Vice Chancellor, CAU Imphal, on behalf of DARE for setting up the Central Agriculture University with headquarters in Meghalaya by signing a memorandum of transfer. During January 2014, the then Chief Minister once again requested the then Union Minister for Agriculture to apprise the present status of the proposal. The ICR on 28 October 2015 had called a meeting to discuss on various issues for establishment of the CAU, Barapani, Meghalaya, wherein it appears that the introduction of the bill for establishment of the CAU, Barapani, was discussed and that further action on construction of College of Agriculture at Kyrdemkulai should be initiated. It further appeared that 20 number of BSc Agri students have then been enrolled on the CAU, Imphal for the College of Agriculture, in which awarding of degrees and other administrative proposed will be transferred to CAU Barapani after establishment of CAU Barapani. The Department of Agriculture, Government of Meghalaya has raised the issue in the mid-term review of the Regional Committee meeting at ICR held in May 2017. The Education Division ICR New Delhi cited reason that since the CAU Imphal already exists in the Eastern Himalayan zone, the opening of another CAU was not considered appropriate. Hence, the proposal was dropped by the competent authority since, as per guidelines, one university has to be established in the agro-climatic zone. The land allotted in Kyrdemkulai for establishment of university had, however, been used for establishment of College of Agriculture CAU as the constituent college of CAU Imphal. In May 2018, the Honorable Chief Minister of the state, on knowing of this present status, College of Agriculture at Kyrdemkulai, which only the constituent of the CAU Imphal, took up the matter with the Honorable Union Minister on the importance of setting up of CAU in the state and to let the state know on the present status of setting up of CAU in the state. In August 2018, the then Governor of Meghalaya, Shri Ganga Prasad, has also brought up the matter to the notice of Shri Narendra Modi, Honorable Prime Minister of India, therefore requesting the DARE to move a bill in the Parliament under N3 64 as in institution of national importance with regards to the establishment of CEU Kyrdemkulai in Meghalaya. In August 2018, Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya then reiterated to Shri Narendra Modi, Honorable Prime Minister of India, requesting the Prime Minister to look into the matter. In December 2018, the then Minister had replied that adequate infrastructure and facilities have already been created in Meghalaya for agriculture research and education. Hence, it will not be practical to establish the CEU at Kyrdemkulai, Ribhoi district. Later, in June 2019, the Honorable Chief Minister has again written to Honorable Prime Minister of India, requesting to personally intervene in the matter, particularly to move a bill in Parliament under N3 64 as institution of national importance for establishment of CEU in Meghalaya. Again, in August 2019, to which the Union Minister had informed that the matter was raised in the newly constituted Lok Sabha. The answer given in the Parliament by the Minister of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare read as follows. It was proposed to set up a Central Agriculture University CEU at Barapani, Meghalaya, to cater the state of Meghalaya and Nagaland on the basis of in principle approval obtained from the Planning Commission in 2009. Subsequently, the fact governing Central Agriculture University CEU Imphal was amended, therefore fulfilling the requirement of setting up separate CEU at Barapani, Meghalaya. The ministry has also received a representation from the state government of Meghalaya, and the same is being examined. In June 2019, Minister of Department Agriculture and Welfare, the matter has also been taken up by me with the Union of Agriculture Farmer Welfare. In August 2019, Union Minister of Agriculture and Welfare replied the same by forwarding the statement placed in the table of the Lok Sabha. In November 2020, the Honorable Chief Minister had again written to the Honorable Union Minister, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar, requesting him to move a bill in the Parliament on N3 64 as an institution of national importance with regard to establish CEU. Sir, with regards to the letter from the Khasi Student Union, and before they submit this letter also, I would like to inform the House, I've met them. They came and met me personally, President of KSU and the General Secretary of KSU, which they want to submit a letter to Prime Minister and also to the Union Minister, which from my side and from my government point of view, I said you can submit the letter and we will work together to ensure that this CEU in Kyrdemkulai should be happen for the interest of the people of the state. At the same time also, I already intimate them that we'll go together to Delhi and meet the Union Minister. But because due of the COVID pandemic happened, so we cannot go till now. But I hope after this session, maybe I can go along with them to meet the Union Minister. And at the same time also, I've already spoke with the MPs of Shillong Lok Sabha, Vincent Pala, regarding this issue, because he also have raised this issue in the Parliament. So I thought that if once again we can meet the Union Minister along with the MP from Garo Hills and at the same time of MP of Rajya Sabha, we can meet together with Union Minister along with Honorable Chief Minister. So multiple times I've met also the Union Minister, and we have discussed this issue, and from my personal point of view, from the government point of view, sir, this government is committed to pursue the matter which the Government of India to materialize the establishment of the Central University in the state and continue to do so. We have to pursue this matter, sir. I ensure the House, and I hope and I trust that this clarification will satisfy the honourable member from Mausanram. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, sir. I am indeed very pleased and happy with the reply. The Honourable Minister Agriculture has really taken a lot of pain in preparing the answer, which is so detailed, and a lot of chronology has been mentioned from the date 1 till the date last, which the correspondence and the discussions that have happened with the Government of India. I sincerely thank the Minister for the effort that he has put in giving the reply, and for the commitment of the government. That is most important. We need that the government is committed to bring the Central University to Kyrdemkulai, sir. But sir, I would like to just request the government to kindly take note of the recruitment policy. So the recruitment in this College of Agriculture, we cannot say university now, there is a College of Agriculture already in existence, sir. So the recruitment is happening almost on a daily basis with people from outside the state. I would not like to mention from where, but just that is sufficient to alert the government that the recruitment in this particular College of Agriculture is happening on a daily basis from people from outside the state. We need our local youths to get employment here. So I had raised a similar call attention last year, and Honourable Chief Minister had also assured that he would get this matter examined. So I hope the government is doing its job and protecting the rights of the local youths to get, be it grade 4, be it grade 3, or any level of grade, but sir, our local people should get employment here. One last suggestion that I want to give to the Honourable Chief Minister and the Honourable Minister Agriculture is that, sir, we are aware that there is a Northeast MPs Forum, sir, Members of Parliament's Forum. So, sir, this issue is not concerning Meghalaya alone, sir. This issue concerns the whole Northeast. Now, the central government cannot look at us with that angle that one time you say you go and provide us 200 acres of land, and now you start to twisting your way of answering. So therefore, maybe if the Honourable Chief Minister could really put in a word to the Chairman of the Northeast MPs Forum, which is Sri Kiren Rijiju. He is the President, and all our MPs are also members in this forum. Perhaps some kind of pressure could be built up from the Northeast MPs Forum as well, sir. So to make sure that this university comes to our state, Meghalaya, sir. Thank you, sir.